Okay, so this game is NASCAR Unleashed. It's an arcade type game. Figured I'd play as Joey Logano. Am I Joey Logano? No, I played as Jimmy Hamlin. I chose wrong. But the goal of the game basically is to make rivals. And by doing that, kind of got to hit people out of the way. But you also have to make objectives in this game, which is a little tough. Like that, if there was rival there. You can also get like boosts and everything. Each round has different objectives. Like sometimes it's you got to finish in the top 10. Sometimes you got to finish in the top 5. We ended up unlocking all the rounds. Oh, hi, Gabe. We ended up unlocking all the rounds. It probably took us, what, 3 hours? A few days ago, because we couldn't get past the last level. And, of course... okay. That's fine. I'm still in first. That's okay. So if you missed it, this is Unleashed. It's a fun game. I think it's a game that's underrated. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I think that's just me liking the arcade type style of game. But for me, it's a little easier to play, so I think that's also why I like it a little bit. And then the add-ons to the car too are really cool. Now I tried. There's an add-on with a hat. You can actually add a hat onto the car, but it made it so difficult to see ahead, like where you're trying to go. So we took the hat off, but you have like the pipes on the side of the car, you got the engine, you can also do like confetti, and usually the confetti happens if you get in a really bad crash or if there's a slow-mo section. It'll play there. And then you can drift in this game too. I'm gonna try to, well, maybe not. I don't know if I want to risk it. I'm not gonna risk it right now. I'm not gonna drift right now. Maybe I will. Well, I'll risk it, why not? Yeah, the drift in these cars is bad. That's the one critique I'll have for this game. It usually works best when you're on, there's a Daytona beach round. Oh, stop. Okay. Okay, final lap. And then this is where I tend to lose it because then the arcade mode goes in and they're like, oh, the single person that's not a CPU wants to win the game. So let's, yeah, basically just like that. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we know, because the checker flag's right there. I'm going to crash. Someone's going to crash me. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. We're good. We're great. Great. Finished first. That's the first time that's probably... First and only time that's going to happen. This game I feel more confident on, though. Just because. It's more arcadey. I like those games. Okay. But yeah, I'll show you guys another level. Well, there's a mode of this game I haven't really tried a lot yet. And it's the time trials. I'll show you what I mean. Basically what this mode does is, I mean, like it says, you trial times, but you can pick different tracks, and like I said, I unlocked all the levels in championship mode. There's a lot of levels, but I unlocked them all in, I mean, it didn't take too long of a time, but this last level, I'll go back to it. This one was ridiculous because you have to finish first. That is the only challenge. It is probably one of the toughest levels. It is one that is created by the game makers, because every other level at least has some resemblance of NASCAR. Like, you know, you got a Talladega Super Speedway right here. Really doesn't resemble Talladega at all, but, you know, they had the naming rights. That's great. But the last level, my goodness. I honestly, you know what? I'll play it. I'll show you guys, because that was horrible. Then we'll get to the time trials. But... And I'll play as, see, and then here's the cool thing though, like look at all these paint schemes, they're cartoony, they're kind of fun. The pictures though is what I want to draw your attention to because they're horrifying. For example, Joey Logano's face in this, and then there was I don't know if it was this game or if it was another one, but there was a really horrifying picture of Greg Biffle. And what do you mean horrifying? It was like blurry and I couldn't figure out why. Oh, we'll see, now there we go. I think it was this game, I'm pretty sure it was this game. I'll go with, oh, I'll show you guys the reward. So this is what I was talking about earlier. You can turn like confetti mode on. There's like the crazy pipes mode you can turn on, which is the side things. And then super fan mode. Now this is the hats. I'll show you. I thought it was really cute. Crazy spoiler is the spoilers, and then muscle power on. So if you have all those on, see, look, you got a little hat. Isn't that cute? And as I said earlier, it's also very distracting. But I like the Jimmy John's paint scheme. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to turn hat mode off so I give myself the best chance possible on this ridiculous track that I'm about to do. And then after this game, we'll switch over and we'll do the Days of Thunder NASCAR Edition for the PS3. So that is a game. I don't know if you guys have heard of that game, but it's actually really fun. The only way you can get it now, I'll kind of go into detail about it later, but the only way you can get it now is if you get like the physical copy on for the PS3. Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. That's great. Well, the goal is not to win this round. The goal is just to crash and just show you guys around. But this is the track that the game makers made specifically. Like, it's their own original track. And then, see, the drifting is the best when the track is like sand. Oh, favorite all-time NASCAR game. So that's the part of this series that I'm going to be doing for the Above the Yellow Line Gaming. I'm slowly going through the games, and the first time I'm planning on playing them is during the stream. Now, I cheated a little bit because the 2 games I'm playing tonight are games that I've already played and I've already put some time into. So far, it has to be Unleashed. I think I've just had a lot more fun with it, and I know everyone's like, and we're flipping. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. See, this is what happens on this track. And see, that's the problem. It won't reset you right away, and sometimes it won't even reset you. It'll just wait. Oh, look at that. Okay, slow-mo. Pretty neat. It's never done that before. Usually it does that when I'm about to crash or when I do crash, so that's a little interesting. Back to the conversation, though. I think it's Unleashed, and I think it's just because it's a fun multiplayer game. You can play with friends. I spend a lot of time by myself playing this game, and I've also had my tech guy play this game a lot. By himself trying to unlock some of the levels too. But we've had fun playing it together. The last level, like I said, this one got on our nerves because we had to finish first in order to like complete the championship mode of the game. But it's really fun. I will say I did actually like NASCAR 2011, and I think because I have the version, and I think this might be every version, I'm not really sure right now because we're learning. But it also has like it has 2010 and 2011, all those drivers. So that was pretty neat. You could choose which year you wanted to play, and I chose 2011 every time I played it. But if we're talking like non-arcade game, I think that's my favorite so far. Now, Thunder 2003, I really did like too. I need to put more time into the game. That's the thing. I know. Okay, yeah, the qualifying heats are tomorrow at the Coliseum. I am planning on watching. Now, I'm going to be not super critical of the Coliseum this weekend, or leading up to it, I guess, until the main event. Because I want to give it the best chance possible, and this is, quite honestly, something historic for NASCAR that people are going to be talking about for a while. I mean, it looks super cool, and I'm jealous of Lightning McQueen being there. I really am. I tweeted about it earlier. I'm a little bummed that I'm going to lose so bad this round. Oh, God. Hold on. Hold up. Got to focus for a second. I didn't need to focus. There's no point. That's fine. Kevin Harvick in the 29. Finishes almost last. I'm in 16th out of 20th. That's not bad. Like I said, it was a tough round. Yeah, any NASCAR came with the Dodge. See, like I said last time, I wasn't around for the Dodge era, so I haven't really seen them race, which is unfortunate. But I know it's iconic, and I'd love for them to come back into the sport. So, yeah, you have a primary goal. First place, I finished 15th, so therefore it did not happen. Bonus goals, they'll have goals on the side of the screen along the way. Now, there's usually a voice on the screen. It's like this dude that's like telling you, hey, I'll turn the voice on so you can see what I'm talking about. But he's like, make rivals, new challenge, whatever. And it got so annoying, I turned the voice off because it was literally every 2 seconds. You couldn't focus on the game. So, otherwise, bonus challenges will show up in like the top right of the screen of like other things you're supposed to do. Are you sure you want to? I don't want to retry this race. That's a lie. I'm not going to do that. We're going to exit. But then you get race points, and that gets you the cool cars. So then I'll do the time trials real quick, too. How are you guys feeling about the Coliseum? Are we nervous about it? I mean, did you guys watch the iRace at the Coliseum? That's my question. Ooh, okay. See, there's been so much speculation around. The question was, what will happen first? Dodge returns or Honda? Or another joins? I think Dodge, just because it's been in the sport before, but again, if they've left the sport before, they left for a reason. Since there's been more rumors around that, that's what I'm going to go with, though I think I would love Honda to be in the sport, to be quite honest with you. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, let's do a time trial real quick. track request? I'm not really sure what you guys want. The Unleashed Speedway is what I just did and failed at miserably, so I prefer not that one. Martinsville's kind of a fun one, and obviously, like I said before, they're not really based on the tracks legitimately. It's just they have, I don't know if I can show. Let's see. Oh, quick races. Nope, race points. Well, oh yeah, I get a Denny Hamlin car in the next round. But quick race, I think. Yeah, so you can see, actually on the screen, it takes like a little sliver of the track, and that's it. It's really not the whole track. But yeah, let's do a time trial real quick. I think I'm gonna go with Martinsville. Oh yeah, and then I'll announce the winner of the giveaway. There's 2 winners for the giveaway that I did. And I'll announce that probably at like, I'll announce it at 9. I'm planning on having the stream go to like 9:30, 9:45. So I'll announce it around 9, so it's kind of midway. Who should I play as? You look at all these cool paint schemes. Custom driver. Now this is because this game is made by Activision, so we got some. There's another one I still need to unlock, but we got some cool Activision paint schemes. Earnhardt paint schemes. I like the Mountain Dew one, so it's so cool. 2 weekends between the Clash and the Super Bowl. Yeah, Bengals, guys. I'll be cheering on the Bengals. I'm excited. I got a Buffalo Wild Wings gift card that I've been saving up for the Daytona 500 or the Super Bowl, and I think I'm going to save it for the 500. Clint Boyers Cheerios paint scheme. I'm going to do that one. Yeah, Coliseum race. Honestly, yeah, because the heats, they're all going to be wanting to race their way in. So I think that's going to be much more interesting than wanting to win because, no, I honestly don't remember if they win prize money or not for this. Or I know it's important because it's the beginning of the year, welcome back to NASCAR type race. All right, so for this, the goal here, and also I'm looking at my screen, but you got to beat a certain time to get trophies along the way. Now, I also forgot where the track was, so I'm going to flip real quick. Great. All right. But the clock counts down at the top of the screen, as you can see. And I have to hit these checkpoints right here within that time. But I love the Martinsville track. It's just very pretty and rustic. I feel like I'm talking about like a freaking, see, and that's me drifting, and it doesn't go well. I feel like I'm talking about like I'm talking about rustic. Either like a style of cooking, or I'm talking about the style of a home. Oh, Lord. Yeah, this requires a lot of attention and patience that I don't really have. And see, there's oil barrels on the side where you can slip and it'll end up flipping your car, which is also really appreciated. Oh gosh, come on, T. Come on, Taylor. Okay. And then pit road, you can go into pit road and it will give you a boost automatically once you pass the start finish line. Final lap. Okay. After this, then I'll read the comments. I'm so bad at focusing on 5 things at once. If you were on my last stream, you'll know that. I am just not good at it at all. Let's see what else. And this also kind of reminds me a little bit of Mario Kart. We played the NASCAR kart game last week, and it had a lot of similarities to Mario Kart, which everybody wanted to make their own Mario Kart game. So it made sense that NASCAR did it too. But this, I mean, besides like the shells and whatever, or the mystery boxes, or I don't know what you call them in Mario Kart. I played Mario Kart like religiously when I was a kid. So me not knowing what they're called is a tragedy. But regardless, oh, come on. I think I'm going to get a bronze trophy. You get trophies after this. So let's see where I went. Okay. Yeah, I figured I wouldn't do so great, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, let's catch up on these comments for a second. We're going to continue here. Also, we're going to take some medicine right now. I apologize, but I also have to do that, so my bad. All right, so Buffalo Wild Wings, it does sound good. Okay, what do you like from Buffalo Wild Wings? Because I'm a sucker. I literally get the same thing every time. I'm like, maybe I'll try a different like spice, and like I can't. I really can't do it. I always get like the sweet barbecue. That's what I usually get. Let's see, kind of like a showdown or heats for the truck race being better than the main event. Honestly, yeah. I am really excited for the heat races. And someone will wreck Hamlin, I guarantee you. I mean, he's going for, what, 4 wins? 5, I think? Him and Harvick are tied in the most wins at, like, a Clash event. First LOL. Spice and garlic. See, okay, I do like the garlic ones. Those are good, too. You hate Buffalo Wild Wings? Why? Oh, no. Okay, you get the desert. I read that as dessert. Oh, my gosh, my brain. It's not been a day, but it's just, I mean, I've had 2 days off of classes because they cancel classes. So I can't really say anything for like my brain being fried. It's just, you know, it's that kind of day. Body Armor, not a sponsor, but kind of a sponsor. Okay, that's fair. You work there. I get that. Let's look at trophies for a second. So these are like the accomplishments I've had throughout the game. There's still a lot to do. What's fun about this game too, what I like about it the most is that even though you've completed the whole championship round, which all the races in the championship type of section of the game is what I'm trying to say, there's still a lot more to do. It's still playable and it's still a lot of fun. Earnhardt jacket. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay, jacket. Earnhardt jacket. My sister actually got it for me, and she found it at Goodwill, and it is my favorite jacket I have ever owned, and every time it turns into fall, winter, I basically never take it off. It is my favorite thing I owned, NASCAR memorabilia-wise, even just jacket-wise. It's windy where I am, so it's nice to have a windbreaker like this. Asian Zing, that's also a spice I've never tried. I'm going back and forth here. I apologize. Yeah, you know how the food's... See, once you know how the sausage is made, it's bad. You just don't want to do it anymore. That's fine. All right. So yeah, but it's a good deal. Number 3 jacket. All right, what do we want to do now? Maybe we'll just do a quick race. Pretty simple. So who are you guys' picks for the Coliseum? That's my question. I already think I made mine public. I'll make the difficulty medium. Number of races 1, number of laps. Oh, whoa. No, I only want 1 race. My goodness. Okay. I'll do 5. Or no, I'll do 4. That's good. Practice mode. I really don't want that, but okay. Martinsville. Oh, I'll show you the Daytona. Is that the Daytona Beach one? No, it's not. Which one do I want? Oh, Chicagoland. That one's cool. I don't know what guys what track you guys want. I might start off with I'll start off with the Daytona one. Let's do that. Blaney! Heck yeah, I'll be repping my Blaney merch this weekend. Forever and always though. Oh. Let's drive as Tony Stewart. Why not? Level 1 car. I think that's cool. You did. I think you said Truex. That is correct. So I think after we do this, and I'll do one more, then I'll announce the winner of the giveaway. 2 winners, by the way. The winners of the giveaway will receive a Like Father, Like Son, the first place winner shirt. Also a hero card signed by, was it Michael and Ned? I can't remember off the top of my head. I swear I know what I'm giving people. And then a Bubba Wallace Funko Pop. Second place is getting a Dirty Mo Media t-shirt, an Anthony Alfredo signed hero card, and I believe that is it. I said I might throw in a few extra goodies in there. I still probably will. Don't you worry. Oh yeah, the thing about the boost in this game too, now that I'm remembering this, I just realized I've already been on this track. So sorry, I'll choose a different one next time. But the thing about boosts in this game is they last as long as you don't run into anything. So I've noticed with this game, especially in 2-player, and I'll probably have 2-player. We'll do another 2-player in a little bit with this. What I noticed in this game is when you have 2-player especially and you boost, things start to lag a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate, which is one of my gripes about this game. Oh, Jeff Gordon. Oh God. Okay. Said Jeff Gordon like it was a curse word. Okay. Yeah, my whole thing too is trying not to curse. I tend to curse too much, which is unfortunate because I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, let's get back into second place. Blaney is a good Clash pick. Now, my thing... So I was debating between Brad Keselowski and Tyler Reddick. And here's why I think Tyler Reddick might actually be a really good pick. I think people at the Clash who are willing to get their hands dirty, and in my brain, this is like Stenhouse in particular, who's kind of willing to create wrecks and chaos. I don't know if, that's obviously not his goal, but he's willing to put himself in those situations to try to win. Now, obviously, things are a little more tricky. First. Awesome. Cool. I wonder how far away I am from getting at that Denny Hamlin paint scheme. But Reddick, I think, is in that same situation where he's able to kind of put himself in those places, whether he actually means to or not, and gonna win. I think he's gonna win next season. Yet again, I could jinx things like I said I've done in the past before many times. Okay, let's do another one. 4 laps seemed really quick, but I also wasn't able to look at the comics, so we'll stay with that. What's a track I haven't done for you guys yet? Was it Homestead? Let's do Homestead. That's pretty cool. I think I asked this last time, and I don't know if anyone answered. Maybe Gabe might have given his answer, but does anyone have bold predictions for next season that they want to share now? Or maybe, like me, I've kind of shared them all, but now I feel like I'm going to jinx them. Chastain is another one okay. Yes, Chastain was another one that I was actually thinking was willing to, could win, do the work. Yeah, those are the drivers that I think no one will expect to win. Suarez, Haley, Chastain, hey Casey, Burton. But here's the thing we also have to realize too, you don't want to tear up these cars because there is a parts shortage. That's a concern right now. Some teams only have 1 car. So you really have to pick and choose your battles this weekend, and unfortunately, if you saw the iRace, the Coca-Cola e-racing series, if you saw that race, the track is unforgiving. Now, obviously, there is a vast correlation between real life and iRacing, but I would say it's going to be pretty darn close to what we saw. Now, I don't remember the name of the gent who won, but he was repping the 95, the Lightning McQueen number, and made my heart happy to see him win that race. It was really neat, and how they did the heat races and everything. I'm definitely going to watch more iRacing this season. A buddy of mine, Liam Brotherton, is in the series right now as a rookie, which will be super exciting. Elliott Sadler, he's with that company racing in the iRacing series, or the Coca-Cola e-racing series, so that'll be really cool. So, hoping to cheer him on a little bit more this season. Come on. I'm gonna lose control of the... Yep. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I'm in 17th. I'm not dead. No, I'm gonna be dead last real fast. That's fine. See, this one equates to a road course for me. You guys know I'm not good at road courses at all. And that is exactly what this is turning into. Kind of that same vibe where I need to drift. But also, you have to also remember that the CPUs are out to get you. That is their only goal. Your goal in this game is to make rivals, really make sure you can spin people, knock people out in this game in order to gain racing points, which will get you more paint schemes, which is what I'm looking for. I will get back to the comments ASAP possible. And if anyone got that reference, it's from The Office. I'm sure you guys do. Now, see, we could have a whole discussion about The Office. Let's be real here. I don't know if we want to. I don't know if we want to discuss something else, but I could discuss The Office. Now, the later seasons kind of blur in my brain because I remember not liking them, so I kind of skipped around. No! Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's gonna be in last place, but that's fine. That's cool. Okay, here's something I also like about this game too. It's clear, like, how many laps you have left. No, wait, that was my gripe about the game. That's a lie. I'm confusing the games. This one, the laps you have left is in the very bottom left corner. Very tiny on the screen. My face right now, hi, is covering it. But it's so frustrating. I'm gonna get to pit road, hopefully. Oh, frustration. Okay, well, I still made it to pit road, but whatever. See, it gets you an automatic boost, which is one of the incentives. Even if your car is fine, you want to try to make it to pit road after you complete a lap. Just so you get your car cleaned up and get a boost. And we're gonna fall off the edge. Oh gosh. Okay. But isn't the scenery nice though? I mean, yeah, it's a little frustrating, but like, you know. Oh, the oil. Okay, making rivals. That's fine. Ka-chow. That's right. I just looked down and I see ka-chow in bold and I'm like, I need to focus on that. Yeah, when I was a kid, backstory, I posted a little bit of this on Twitter, but I went to Disney World. I've been to Disney World a few times. And I don't know if this was the first time I went to Disney World or what, but, oh, come on. I think I was 6, maybe 8. I'm not sure, but we were in, well, Hollywood Studios. In my opinion, when Hollywood Studios was super rad. It's still cool now, but it was just like, oh, so cool. It had like the New York skyline type thing. I don't know. I can't even remember how to describe this, but it was just more simple, if I can put it that way. And they had a tow mater in Lightning McQueen, like life-size type thing. And back then I wasn't into NASCAR, so I didn't have the appreciation for it I have now, or the excitement for it. Oh, God. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. No. No. Okay, that's a... Oh, wait, last lap. I thought that was the last one. I'm still in it, guys. Or not. Or not. Oh, God. Okay, or not. And I met Lightning McQueen, and I was with my siblings, and I usually make that my profile picture, me with Lightning McQueen, when I was like, I honestly think I was 8. Every Daytona 500, just kind of as a flashback. So you'll see it. And I think I have like, what, pigtails, and I look so young. So full of energy in life. And here we are now. So full of energy, so full of life, but you know, just a little older, which is fine. Oh, you're watching game shows. Logan... I don't know if I know, I feel like I should know what we're talking about here with Logan, but I'm actually not sure what we're talking about here, so I apologize. Maybe you could enlighten a little bit. If it's not racing related or if it's drama related, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to know what it is. Oh, that's cool. Get that slow-mo. But if it is racing related and it's like, Taylor, you should really know this, then I really should. What game show were you watching, Casey? I'm curious. I'm sure it was Lingo. I got, oh, what game is it that everyone's buzzing about now? Wordle? Yeah, I got that. I sounded like I was like 50 when I said that. Okay, top 10 or not. That's fine. That's okay. This track was a little tougher. Let's catch up on these, shall we? Okay, Burnout Revenge. Burnout Revenge. Do I have that game? Oh, we gotta announce the giveaway winners right now. We're gonna do that in a second. I don't know if I have Burnout Revenge. I might not. I don't know. I'm really close on collecting all like the main NASCAR games. I'm so close. Oh, well, Burnout Revenge. That's fair. That's solid. So that's why I don't have it. Brain. But yeah, I'm close to having a whole collection of all the NASCAR games. We have luckily 2 retro stores near where I am. And they've had pretty much all the games. I'm waiting on the newer ones just because I want to focus on the older ones first. But Burnout, yeah, I'm gonna see how this goes with the main NASCAR games and then go to other series. Whammy. Oh, Whammy's so good. All right, so let's catch up on the comments real quick. Did you see that podcast said some teams are using their test car? Yes, I did actually see that, and that's why I was like, ooh, we're having some situation with parts here. So that's why I was a little nervous about it. All right, so giveaway winners, folks. We'll talk about that for a second. We'll add the chat to the screen. I don't know why the chat's not on the screen. That's all right. Maybe it doesn't have to be. I would like it to be. I just don't know how to do that. That's okay. We'll do it for next time. I promise. Okay. I went to the controller. Battery. Alright, so, giveaway winners, shall we? We have text here. Alright, there's 2 winners, like I said. So, first winner, I believe you are actually in the chat. Kyle Finley, you are one of the winners. You are the 2nd place winner. So, congrats on winning the 2nd place prize of the Dirty Mo Media t-shirt and a signed hero card from Anthony Alfredo. And the 1st place winner, I really hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I'm not sure she is in this chat right now, but it is Nelly Eggert, or I'm starting grade _ on Twitter. So congrats to you both. I'll be letting you know messaging you to get your contact information so I can send you all the really cool prizes from us here at Above the Yellow Line. So congratulations. At first, I was really hesitant on giving away that Dale Father Like Son t-shirt because I love it so much. But I figured someone else would enjoy it more. So congrats to Kyle and Nelly? I'm so sorry I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Let's see if we want to get 2-player on this game. Yeah, we'll do some 2-player on this game so you guys can see what that looks like. It's fine. Walking in the background, gonna get the 2-player. Sawyer's gonna join. AKA the tech guy. AKA partner in crime over here. So we'll have us both do the final level on this so you can see the chaos that ensues. And then we'll play this for like another few rounds and then we'll go to the NASCAR Days of Thunder game, which I'm super excited about. All right. I don't know if Kyle's in here, but Kyle, you won. I don't know if he left or not, but that's fine. So we're going to keep on going here. Let's see, last level. Let's make that count. Casey, I know I need to watch with you guys sometime. I'm always busy. It's always it's classwork and stress, burnout, everything a college student loves to have. Ooh, yeah, Carl Edwards, that Affleck car. Let's get it. Oh, wait, I want to turn on the rewards. Sorry. Real quick. My bad. I want to turn those on. Okay, we're back. Sawyer's got to do the Activision car as a true gamer he is. I think you did, though. Well, Kyle, you won regardless. I'm pretty sure I made sure it was your... No, wait, Kyle, it wasn't you, Kyle. Sorry, different one. I don't think he's in this chat. Oh, why are you... Oh, okay. Yeah, I goofed. I'm so sorry. Different Kyle. I remember thinking and I was like, oh my gosh, he won. And I was like, this is definitely his username. It's not. I apologize. Different Kyle. Maybe a consolation prize. Maybe a consolation prize. Yeah, the username for this Kyle is KFizz21. That is definitely not you. That is my bad. And like I said, we're not doing great. My memory is bad and my recollection of things is also bad. Yeah, your memory fades as well. Well, I'm glad. Anyone who knows me IRL to spend some time with me knows I forget things. Like you'll tell me things for like 1 minute, 5 minutes later, it's not there. But yeah, we'll do another giveaway. Obviously got to build up some funds again, but we'll do one when the season gets going a little bit in. Also, the funny face. Oh, we don't collect hero cards. See, the Bubba Wallace Funko Pop. So, I figured a lot of people already had it. For me, personally, and I don't know why, I really want to get more 2311 racing gear with Bubba Wallace, so I felt justified for giving that away. Because, honestly, I've never gone that route before in this track. That's cool. Because, honestly, I want some Dr. Pepper Bubba Wallace gear so bad. Honestly, my favorite sponsors in NASCAR are beverages, and we're not talking beer, because I don't really drink, just personal choice, but like, we're talking Dr. Pepper, Body Armor, I don't know, those are great. Coca-Cola, I know 2 sodas competing against each other, I know what you're gonna say, Taylor, you're crazy, but come on, we have to love both, and we're gonna wreck it. I wasn't in first, I was in 11th, I was like, guys, I wasn't first. More McDonald's, yes. Okay, so I think I've mentioned this before, but literally I'm in my apartment right now, duh. But, literally like less than a minute walk is a McDonald's right in front of my apartment building, and it is scary. I actually had McDonald's ice cream for the first time the other day, and it was so darn good. Oh, we're gonna wreck. I had a caramel sundae, and it was very good. Oh, I'm gonna finish last? I don't want to finish last. Guys, oh no. Of course, Sawyer, how did Sawyer do over here? Are you kidding? Oh, come on. Okay, Sawyer finished second, of course. That's fine. We can't all be winners in here. I got too many McDonald's, that's right. I don't want to retry this race. We're going to try a different track. Yeah. Sawyer's going to pick the track. Let's see, I gotta move my camera because I'm like leaning forward trying to look at the screen here. But yeah, but then also with my McDonald's order, I didn't have a bottom bun on my burger, so I'm not really sure what that was about. I had the top bun on, but they totally neglected the bottom. So, I mean, I was a little confused, but that's fine. That's cool. Okay, hero cards I don't really collect. A buddy of mine, his name is Brandon Lowe, he's been on my channel before. He collects, like, the trading cards. He spends some cash on those, but he'll, like, raffle them off. I'm not really sure what the right term for it is, but he's really into collecting those, and he's shown me a lot of them. He has a lot of one-of-a-kind cards, which are really cool. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do some Chicago's. Let's do Chicagoland Speedway. Oh, I have to press it. That's correct. All right, 2 players. Here we go. I'll play as Matt Kenseth. What a young lad he is right here. So do any of you collect NASCAR trading cards? I'm curious. I have a few given to me by my buddy Zachary Bell. He also sent me a whole bunch of Matchbox cards a while back, which was really cool. Oh, I'll have to do a merch haul, you guys. I'll have to do a live stream where I just show you guys the merch that I got. But Dom Joseph sent me a whole bunch of his NASCAR stuff. A whole bunch of crew t-shirts. He sent me an Alex Bowman First Win diecast, which I really love. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. We almost wrecked. That's cool. But then he sent me a Ryan Blaney hero card for when he was in the Truck Series. And if you guys know, I'm a huge fan of Ryan Blaney. That is no secret. I about cried because it was signed by him. And then he also gave me I don't know where this track goes. A signed hero card by Joey Logano and Todd Gordon when they were together winning in the championship year, which is really cool. Certain sponsors, 1x24. Yeah, so I really want to start collecting diecast. The issue is they're very expensive and I don't have that money. Maybe someday when I'm a successful journalist, broadcaster, maybe I'm just a shop owner somewhere, or I have a small business about something. I don't know. When I'm successful making money at that, maybe I'll invest in the 1x24s. But for now, I'm good with the 1x64s. 164 cars. And I collect those like crazy. And the haulers. I love collecting the haulers. I have a body. You know what? I might run and get it real quick. I have a body armor one of Ryan Blaney that I'm in love with. I do have some 1x24s though. That I've purchased. There was a deal actually on Facebook. This guy was giving away 3 for $60. 3 1x24s in perfect condition for $60. And I jumped on the chance, obviously. Because I don't see them that cheap ever. And I got a Tony Stewart. It was a Peanuts themed Halloween number 20 car. I believe Home Depot was the primary sponsor there. Of course, they mixed in the Peanuts on there. Oh, that was bad. Oh, there's the confetti. There's the confetti, you guys. And then, what other ones? Oh, and then my favorite paint scheme of all time, most likely, pretty much, is the Cornflakes Terry Labonte paint scheme. And I have that one as a 1x24. What's the other 1x24 that I got from that collection? I mean, I'm sure I really like it because I remember buying it. Why can't I remember it, you guys? I don't know, but then I also have a Kyle Petty Hot Wheels car. I have a Dale Earnhardt Jr. one. Man, it's killing me now that I don't have... Do you guys have a favorite diecast in your collection? I'm curious. I can't believe I'm forgetting the last one, you guys. See, okay, this should have reset me by now, and it hasn't. And now I'm in last. I mean, I was probably in last before because I wasn't really paying attention, but, that's fine. And the pit road is so hard to find, but I luckily found it. I'm going to get that boost on the final lap, and I'm going to save it for when it counts. Because I don't know when I'm going to get a boost again. So I'm going to save it for, like, the final sprint to the finish line. Because it'll at least hopefully get me a little ahead at that point. Going to do a slight drift to get around the corner. Another slight drift. Ooh, making rivals. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use it. Using that. Oh, go around. Okay, and see it stopped because I hit the wall. I see we'll do one more round of this, and then we'll switch over to the Days of Thunder game, because I don't think have all of you seen the Days of Thunder NASCAR Edition game? I'm curious, because it's honestly a really cool time. I really enjoy it. There's a few gripes I have with the game. But it's actually really cool, and there's a lot of movie tie-ins to it as well. Ooh, 2019 M&M. Ooh, Elite N1. Nice. Now, here's the sad thing. M&M's is going to be no longer after the season, which hurts my heart. Like, all the classic sponsors to me now are gone. I mean, of course, Napa's still in. But, I'm like, what's going to bring these kids into the sport now? I think one person I think has Hot Wheels that's going to be on their car, too. I don't know where I saw that. It might be, like, another throwback paint scheme. Oh, Sawyer already crossed the finish line, I'm assuming. Is that correct? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. See, well, you're not talking this whole time. So you can focus. I'm just going to say you're better at the game than me. I'm going to... Alright, so 15th wasn't as bad as last time. You own one of every Supercut, Super Clips, Chevy... Nice! Oh, that's cool. So do you guys collect, like, certain brands? I'm assuming that's a really good example of a brand to collect. We'll continue this. Why don't you pick a map? I'm going to grab one of my die-cast right now. So hold one moment, please. Words, peas, and thank you, I guess. We're going to get out of the chair. Ooh. Certain sponsors. Curious. I unlocked the Denny Hamlin. Oh, that's cool. FedEx Office. Nice. All right, give me... Oh, next, Mark Martin. Curious about which that one's going to be. We have a ways to go to collect that paint scheme. Going to watch Whammy. Have fun, Casey, watching Whammy. I will be right back. Give me, like, 30 seconds. Okay, I'm back with goods. Sawyer, would you actually want to play, single player while I show off some of these? Thank you. See, this is why it helps to have a helping hand during these. Also a certified gamer, too. It's actually Bush. McDonald's, M&M's, Bush Beer. Yeah. I actually, fun fact, the cooler's back there, but I won one of the Bush contests. You got a Bush cooler, and they also gave you $444, which was really, really cool. Yeah. Raise health, raise Dale. We love that. Yeah, the jacket. It's the jacket. Yeah, okay, sorry. But yeah, I actually won the contest, and, which is really cool. I think you guys have seen the picture of the Bush cooler. But it's really, really nice. And of course, me, hilariously, I don't really drink, so I keep my NASCAR games in it. We have Burnout 3. Okay, we might have Burnout 3. All right, so, first off, this is the number 5. Love it so much. This is the one I bought not the other day, but when that 3 for 60 type thing I did. Sawyer's gonna get a first place. I just know it. I just know it. This is the other one I was forgetting, and I don't know how I forgot this. But it is the Michael Waltrip Daytona 500 win 2001. I don't understand how I forgot this one, because it's even case 2. It's beautiful. I don't know, guys. I love this car so much. I remember this was the one I was so excited about. Wasn't the Kellogg's are always number 7? I think it was number 5. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was number 5. Because it was, yeah, the Terry Labonte. Number 5. And even, like, with Kyle Busch, too, we had the, Frosted Flakes, number 5. I think the one from the 80s. Gotcha. All good. No worries. Trust me, there's a lot I get confused. There's a lot of NASCAR knowledge and lore for NASCAR that, I mean, it's cool. It's all good. Yeah, this was a great paint scheme. One of the ones that my buddy Zach got me, he got me this. It's a little, like, 1x64, but it's a really cool one. It's the Valvoline. It's pretty neat. It's a little box. It's a little. He got this at it's a Mark Martin one. He got it when he went to Texas. Really? Wow. He got it at Texas Motor Speedway. Ooh, we got a trophy in the groove. Ironic. We're in the groove. We're not out of the groove, you guys. We're in the groove over here. That's great. And then the haulers I mentioned. Now these are gonna be harder to show, but this is an Alex Bowman best friends paint scheme, and I knew when I saw it I had to grab it. But it was great. My Walmart luckily has a lot. Now, they haven't had a lot recently, and I've also been refraining from spending money. So that's been another issue I've had, but that's fine. We all love spending money. And then finally, my favorite, the body armor. Not a sponsor, body armor, but this little hauler as well. I also won a body armor contest too in Thanksgiving, where I got a what was it, a 16 pack of this flavor, because it's my favorite flavor. It's the peach mango. So that was really nice. Saved me, a college student, some money for the month, which was fantastic. Yeah. What, do you guys have a favorite flavor of body armor, or have you had it? I'm assuming we've all had body armor before. And those are some of the trophies that we've earned. We have 38 out of 49, which I think is good. I think it's really good, actually. We're pretty close to getting done. Now, what's that one? No match? No, not on my watch. Wreck a car in pit lane before the repair. That's difficult. That takes some timing. It still counts. Wreck your car across the finish line. Okay, that one could happen. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet, honestly. All right. Let's see. Well played. Score higher than your friends in a quick race. So with my friend, would that be you? Well, that hasn't happened yet. Let's see if I can score higher than Sawyer real quick, and then we'll switch over. Whichever one is lemonade. Is it the strawberry lemonade one? I think, because I actually had that flavor for the first time the other day, and I did not like it. Quick race. We'll do one race. All those are good. This one? We're gonna do Daytona. There we go. Strawberry banana. Okay, I haven't tried that one because I'm a little cautious on it. Strawberry banana for me is a smoothie. So the drink, I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, yeah, Sawyer's gonna try to wreck across the finish line. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to bring my mic back a little bit, so. Okay, there we go. Hi. Working with us as we go. I would recommend the peach mango one. It's really good. They also have. Oh, I looked at the wrong screen. Well, I'm screwed to begin with. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. All right, since I'm trying to finish ahead of Sawyer, I'm okay with wrecking him this time. Usually we, for the championship ones, we try to divide and conquer a little bit, like, because usually when you make rivals, the whole field will attach to you, which is something that's interesting about this game. So I'll usually be the one to make some rivals, and then, or we'll split whatever track we feel is we do better at. One of us needs to get more points than the other. So I'll either make the rivals and let Sawyer try to finish top 10 if that's what's required of us for that round to get past that level to move on to the next one, or vice versa. Blackout berry is so good. Okay, I really do like that flavor too. The pomegranate one I'm not that big of a fan of. They have a clementine one. The clementine one is so good. Sawyer, no. Dude! You all saw that, right? You saw that. You saw that. I think that was sabotage right there. I mean, like, everything is fair. That's fine. I'm just not gonna win. I might make a comeback. Not really sure. I doubt it. Oh, are we wrecking? Oh, are you in first? He's in first. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kobe flavor I have not tried yet. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. At least I'm not gonna finish last. I say, and I'm probably gonna jinx it. Cutting my way through the field here. Whoa!
I think I'm gonna have something.
And we finished 11th, maybe? Oh yeah, neither of us wrecked. Oh, I forgot that objective. Let's do one more time, and then we'll switch to Days of Thunder, I promise.
I think the trophy for, I did a donut and then went on to win the race, but I didn't get it.
You didn't wreck, though.
No, it's two separate.
Oh, it's two separate ones. Okay. Well, we're paying attention, guys. So there's a donut thing. All right.
Maybe it has to be player one. So that's player two.
Maybe it does have to. So I think we're seeing that. I think it has to be player one that has to get these objectives. Let's switch, because I have more faith in Sawyer to get these objectives than me. I've gotten a lot of them, don't get me wrong. Kobe Flair, I'm trying to determine whether or not the tail lights in this game look more like Ford Mustangs or Nissan S14s. You know, that's true. What? Oh wait, go. Whoa, sorry. Oh, we're checking trophies, sorry. I'm trying to see these objectives. You know, that's a good question. I'm really not sure what they base these cars off of. Maybe, I honestly think kind of what they were thinking is like, what looks cool? What looks really arcade-like? what are people going to recognize? I'm actually not sure. I wonder, I might do a wiki search later and see if I can figure out what they modeled the cars off of, because I think there's an answer for everything on Wikipedia, to be quite honest. So we'll see. Oh, nice. Alright, and then after this one, I promise we're going to switch over to the Days of Thunder game. It's about time to give that game its due, because then I gotta head out, unfortunately. But, if any of your friends don't know what to do tonight, be like, hey, there's a stream going on. If you like NASCAR, you like video games, jump on the stream. It'll be a fun time. And we'll be playing a game that maybe not everybody knows, which is pretty cool. And I'll probably do it again next week to start. And then we'll probably, I know everybody wants me to do, some of the objectives might be become disabled in multiplayer. That's fair. That's true. We'll see. If we don't figure it out this time, then I think your theory is going to be confirmed here. Alright. Yeah, the next time, I know a lot of you want me to do Thunder 2004. I know it's a fan favorite. I want to wait on that one, though. Until we can have a good stream night, starting it on time, making sure a lot of y'all can make it. So, because, like I said, the objective of me with these streams, and doing the video game series is I wanted to learn more about the games. And I know that's a lot of people's childhoods are playing these games, and there's also starting to become a bigger appreciation, I think, for racing games in general, and especially, and obviously this is not iRacing. This is far from iRacing, but there's a big focus on iRacing now, and I was like, maybe to dip my toe in the water a little bit, start with some NASCAR video games. So, this is me learning. I'm not a great gamer. I do game. Very rarely. Well, not rarely. I've played some games. Sawyer is the gamer here. Sawyer collects consoles, and he also collects games. He has a vast knowledge, and so he's been a really big help with these in collecting the games as well. But this is a big learning process, and I figured if I play 2004, you all can relic in the past a little bit. Oh my gosh, I lost in the last second. That's painful. Oh my gosh. I swear, I was paying attention. We can all relic in the past a little bit. Do you guys like 2004? Is that your favorite game? I'm curious. Because I know that's one I think everyone's nostalgic for, and I'm wondering why it's your favorite game. We might talk about this next week, too. But I'm curious. Alright, we're gonna put in Days of Thunder. The NASCAR game. The NASCAR Edition, is what I should say, as I take a sip of my body armor here. Alright, so we're gonna do that. Now this game, it has some famous voices in it, which I think is really cool. Michael Rooker. I believe he plays your crew chief in this one, which is cool. It's not who I thought it was. It wasn't, I'm trying to remember the name of the game, but I can't remember at the moment.
Harry Hodge and,
yeah, Harry Hodge.
Rowdy.
Yeah, Harry Hodge. So it wasn't who I thought it was going to be being the crew chief. It was actually, I believe, yeah, I don't know. Things are escaping my brain right now, but regardless, thanks for sticking around, you guys. We will probably be on until, at this point, 10, maybe 10:15. And then we'll call it a night, and then we'll have another stream next week. But stay tuned for a few seconds for the Days of Thunder NASCAR Edition. Thank you. And also, if you like the stream, if you feel like you want to share it a little bit, make sure to share it on Twitter. This is the cover, also, of the Days of Thunder game. I don't know if you can see it a little bit, but what's neat about this one, so I have some fun facts written down about this game. Let me give you my fun facts, shall we? Let's see, where are my notes? Alright, so this was released as a 20th anniversary. We're just laughing. This was released as a 20th anniversary for the Days of Thunder movie. As you can see this, well, you can't see the screen. That's something you cannot see. We'll fix that right now. Great, now you can see it. So this was the 20th anniversary to the Days of Thunder movie. We're pressing start. Well, they can... It's PlayStation. All right. Then press start. Okay, there we go. What else can I say about the game right now? All right, well, I have the exclusive PS3 version with it has the license to the drivers, so we have some of the drivers in here, which is nice that we love and recognize. And it's only PS3 version that has NASCAR players. There's 12 real life drivers in this. The Xbox 360 also has a version of this, and it is called Days of Thunder Arcade. So there's different versions with different titles, which I thought was interesting. Ooh, let me see if I can show you guys. Oh, you know what? So here's what I'm recognizing here. I have not played this yet on my Above the Yellow Line account. I played it on my personal account. So we're going to have to unlock some things, which is fine. Totally cool. We'll do this all together. But the garage, what's really cool is you can like have your own paint schemes. You can put your own colors in, but the colors cost money. And to get the money, you also have to win races. So I kind of made my own car to start with, which was really cool. I didn't go with the classic Above the Yellow Line yellow. I did I think I did a red or a blue. But yeah, so you have a lot of customization options here. But then back to the games, the Xbox version and the PlayStation version, they both have movie characters in them. They got Rowdy Burns, aka Michael Rooker. I believe is your spotter in this. And then another fun fact for more of the gamers out there is that the game was delisted from Xbox Live Arcade and on PlayStation stores. So the only way you can now get it is through the physical copy for PS3, which Sawyer has kindly tracked down and I now have. And this version also has a Blu-ray of the movie, which is pretty neat. So really excited to have that. And those are all my fun facts I have for you all this evening. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Oh, and I turned off the music as well, just so you all know, so it's a little quiet. I turned it off because copyright. Don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, isn't the car cool that way? Please reconnect controller. I don't want to reconnect controller. That's crazy. Okay, well, it works. That's fine. Okay, so we'll go back. We'll do a race. I'm assuming that other things are on. Let me make sure that audio-wise, music volume is down, sound effects are on, dialogue is on, voice chat. I'm going to turn that off. Great. Okay, cool. Quick race. So you all know what this is about. You have to unlock the other tracks as you go, but let's start with Phoenix. Pretty simple. You do have to repair the car. You don't have to do it all the time, but you can. There's upgrades with this car as well. So it's a little bit of a process, kind of like Unleashed, if I can compare it to that at all. The more you get in these races, the more money you get, the more you can upgrade your car, the more you can repair your car. So it's a little tricky in that regard. You can also choose your number on the car, which is pretty nice as well. So you got your rolling start. We're going to get ready to start. I think just so I can show you. There's Rowdy Burns. All right. Just so I can show you. Excuse me. These cars are a little hard to control. Excuse me. And they're a little insane to control as well. They're very finicky, and that's something I don't like, but I also think it's part of the game design. And why I say that is because if you remember in the movie, there's that huge focus on, you know, Cole Trickle, Rowdy Burns. They wreck. Really ruins Rowdy's career. Obviously, he gets injured, and it's a huge turning point for the character of Cole Trickle. So they focus on it, I think, in the game a lot. And if I can wreck in the pack of cars without Tony Stewart trying to kill me, and also what's nice about this game too, since it's an arcade mode, it will always catch you up to the field no matter how bad I am doing, which is great. And I need to get turned around, though I don't think it wants me to, and that's fine. That's cool. We'll just drive forward or backwards. I don't know which way I'm going. That's fine. But if I wreck in a pack of cars, you'll see the smoke ahead. The smoke ahead on the screen. I think that is partially because of the significance of the smoke in the game. Now I'm going to go to pit road, and you can repair your car here as well. So you don't have to necessarily pay for repairs. But you have to pay kind of to upgrade your car. So we'll exit pit road. Everything looks pretty, and I just ruined my car again. So like you'll see, Casey Kane, Carl Edwards, we're all wrecking. That's totally fine. That's cool. NR 2003. I have not. I don't think I have, actually. No. Is that one you recommend? There's other racing games I know. I only have the main NASCAR games. See? Get in the grass and you spin out real bad.
You only have console.
Yeah, I only have the console games. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, this is wild. Because literally, I'm telling you, I have control over the car. You might not think that But literally, I get into the grass a little bit and I'm gone. Or that happens. But literally this game, I think why it's disliked a little bit from anyone that has played it before is because the game, there is so little control you have. Slow-mo. We got slow-mo right there. Well, this is also a really fun game that really alludes to the movie really well. I do like the customization features on the car. Oh, I didn't make the pit road. That's stupid. Well, okay, whatever. What I do like about this game, I will tell you, is that it times your laps, for one. Denny Hamlin, don't wreck me. Thank you. Oh, I literally got out of the groove for like 5 seconds. I went down on the track. That's fine. That's great. We're wrecking. That's cool. We're going to skip the slow-mo. That's cool. But then it also shows you clearly in the top right corner how many laps you have left on like the Unleashed game, where it doesn't tell you, it tells you, Kyle Busch, you were just in the bottom of pit road. What were you doing there, my guy? Unleashed doesn't do that, so it's a little frustrating. We're gonna fix our tires, fix the engine, put some gas in the car, exit, go. I think that is a health bar on top of the other cars. That's something I actually haven't really figured out quite yet. There's still things that elude me in this game. Like I said, there's things that make sense, like the smoke, all that. I think it's a damage bar. I do believe it is a damage bar. Well, oh, Tony Stewart. See, when I say the driver's names like that, it makes me feel like it's like a curse word. It's like, oh, Tony Stewart. Jeff Gordon. Like, Jeff Gordon has minimal damage, so I think you're right. I think it is kind of like the health of these cars, which I think is really interesting. Kind of neat. Okay, last lap. I am 6th out of 20th. Let's watch me slide on back and not finish where I am right now, shall we? So is this an interesting experience for you guys seeing this game? Because I know this is one that not a lot of you have played. Maybe you have. Maybe you've heard of it before. Oh, I controlled the car right there. See, Juan Pablo Montoya. Okay, 420, you guys. Finished 4th out of 20th. Look at that. I'm not proud of the joke. Never seen this before. Isn't it interesting? Yeah. All right, let's catch up on the comments real quick. Just see if I got everything. Yep, we got all the comments. That's cool. Great. So I'll go into career mode. So not quick race. So I'll go back. We'll do career. We'll go racing. Preseason, then you got the sprint after you go through all that. And then you have the chase. So we're in preseason right now. Like I said, I unlocked many more levels, I'm pretty sure, when I did this on my personal account. So we're going to kind of start from the beginning, which is fine. And then the number I have on my car, I usually have 13 when I'm able to customize my car. That is because, fun fact, I'm a triplet. I am one of 3, and that's why I like to have 13 on the car, because it's like 1, 3. So, yeah. So fun facts about good old Taylor over here. This game is also only single player. I believe, yeah, this game is also only single player, which is kind of unfortunate. But I think if it wasn't single player and you could have 2 players, this crap would not render right. It would be so laggy. It would be horrible. Because it's just chaos. But here's the thing. It's cool in this mode. So I usually play this game at least kind of like Unleashed in the fact that I try to mess everything up so I can get ahead. Or in this case, everything messes me up and I stay exactly where I am. But obviously, as you would probably think, the higher position you finish, the more prize money you win, the more you can customize your car, etc. Now, the only thing I have a gripe about with the customization options of the car is once you buy one paint scheme, you don't keep it. Or once you buy one color for your car, you don't keep it. For example, let's say I bought a light blue color for the car customization, right? If I decided I wanted to go with red and I bought the red, I would not keep the blue. Which I guess makes sense, like, if you translate it to real life, you know, it makes sense. It's just kind of frustrating because in video game logic, I'd have been like, oh, I get to keep all of them. And so it's a little unfortunate, but that's fine. I also think I like this game personally in Unleashed because they're more arcadey and that's what I'm used to. That's what I believe I'm best at. With the other cars, I know there's a lot of adjusting you do with the cars in general. It takes a different skill set, and therefore I'm not as great. So that's why I think I gravitate towards these games, and that's why I think some of my opinions about these games might be a little, I guess, not like hot takes, but be a little hot. Some of y'all might disagree. But this is interesting. And I like how it has like the gauge at the bottom of the screen shows you how fast you're going, how much you're pushing the car. It shows you your fuel, your damage at the bottom as well, and how your tires are doing. Wrecking you out, Cole Trickle. No! Wrecking me out in the process. Oh, pain and suffering. And I wish this game would reset you. I know it's like not a thing. Okay, now things aren't working. I swear. Oh no, you guys. Okay, there we go. I need to get this to pit road badly. Badly, badly, badly. There's 10 laps, so that's totally fine. There's time to make this up because, like I said, guys, it's like an arcade game. The field will always catch back up to you. Oh, get me to pit road. Take me home, country road. Okay. Yikes. Engine's bad. Do you guys have a least favorite NASCAR game? That I'm curious about. Let's fix these tires. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, Doc Hudson, teach me. Oh, cool. I always use the Doc Hudson or the Hudson Hornet logic whenever I'm in these games. That's the reason I learned how to, like, you know, if you start drifting in the grass, always steer the opposite direction. Yeah. Cars really left an impression on my life. Like I said too, I think it was my 18th birthday. I kid you not, I themed cars. Back at my old setup in my studio-ish slash office slash just my room that I call my studio. At home, I have my Lightning McQueen pinata. And I like to thank my sister for letting me do the theme because, like I said, triplets. My sister Lauren and I, we sometimes we'll combine our birthday parties because we have like the same friends. And she was like, well, we should have a theme. And I was like, well, Lauren, I have the theme for you. And she went along with it. At that time, she was more interested in NASCAR. Now, not so much, but she would go to the races with me. My brother went to one of the races that we did in 2017. And then 2018, he did go as well because that's when I got hot passes from Xfinity. And then 2019 he stopped going. And no, get me out of the grass. Okay. In 2019 he stopped going. All right. So I'll probably do this race. Might do one more. Show you the customization options a little bit. I'm sure, like I say it customization because I can't do customization. Ow, I think you should like kind of pronounce it more, but like I just can't do that. Words are hard. All right, let's see if I can get a win out of this. I think it might be a little impossible, but we're gonna try it anyways. Oh, all right, 5th place, that's not too bad. Not too bad. The car is damaged beyond repair. And we're gonna try to repair it. So prize money, as you can see, we're counting up the prize money. 14,000, not too bad. First place, it'll tell you usually how much first place makes. Kevin Harvick in first. Okay, well, okay, Kevin Harvick, I get you. That's fine. Saving progress. I've unlocked Richmond International Raceway, you guys. Fun fact, I'm not really a fan of that track, but you know, it's cool. That's okay. It's still unlocked something. It gets me closer to the tracks like Martinsville that I love. And oh wait, no, I already unlocked Martinsville. No, I haven't. That's cool. So, okay, I'll show you guys the garage here. We'll go down. Or not. That's fine. There we go. Okay. Garage. So, paint shop. Now, sponsors. Now, what's actually interesting about this game is it gives you kind of preset sponsors that you can buy, but you have to unlock them. You have to unlock them with certain objectives that you get, or if you get like a certain bonus when you're doing one of the games. So, it's pretty interesting. Penske Racing. We got all these different ones. Red Bull. Oh, I love the paint scheme. It's so cool. Now, repairs. This is what I think you guys were asking me about, too. So repairs, I mean, I'm hitting it, not doing anything. So, oh, rotate car. That's cool. I can rotate my car. Nice. Zoom in, zoom out. Cool. So repair, I think since my car is as good as it's going to get, can't do that right now. Locked create car. That's odd. All right. So paint style. So there's different paint styles you can do. Of course, if you want to keep them, got to unlock them with money. But personally, I like the flames. I think that's really neat. Pretty slick looking. I think the one I ended up doing, I think it was that one. I think this is the one I ended up doing because it was like lightning. I thought it was pretty neat. Or maybe it was that one. I don't really know right now. But all these different paint schemes, and of course you got your colors. You do the blue. I think this is the blue that I had on originally, and you can do a primary, you got your secondary color. So for example, let's say I did that, in my secondary color, you can play around with that. Let's say I wanted to do a yellow that looks horrible together. Well, there's a lot of cool things. You can mess with the detail of the car. Let's say I wanted to do that darker blue. Number, you can have your number be a different color. This reminds me of an Alex Bowman type car. You know what? I can do that. Hold on. The detailing, I want to be white. Secondary, it was all like this. Yeah. This is like an Alex Bowman type paint scheme for throwing it back a little bit. And then the number and then the border, you can also do a different color too, which I thought was really cool. But I'll go back and I'll show you the number style, your number. Your number you can change for free, which I appreciate. I gotta go all the way back until I get 13. In the meantime, wanted to ask for you guys left on the stream, what time and what day works for you for streams? I think I need to stick with Fridays, unfortunately. Maybe I could do Saturday nights if that works better, but I also know that's impeding more of the racing during the weekends. There we go, 13. Number style, you can mess with the number style. I tried to do 8 o'clock this time, just to see if it worked. I needed to push it back to 8:30. See, look at all these cool number styles, it's great. But I might end up keeping like a 9 o'clock time, because that seems, when I did the poll on Twitter, that seemed to work the best for everybody. I'll do one more quick race and then we'll kind of call it a night. Let's do Kansas right now. Sounds good. Cool. So we might stick with the 9 o'clock on Friday nights. If that changes, I'll let you all know. But it seems to work the best for everyone else. Obviously, when the Truck Series starts, things might change a little bit. But I also know the Truck Series has a few off weekends here and there. So we might have to change nights then again at that point. But that is okay. But I also post these streams to my YouTube page. So if you want to watch them again, or you just want to see some gameplay, if you want to, I don't know, and then they'll be on YouTube. And if you want to, you can comment below on that, what time works best for you. I know the pinkish 46, and that was custom. You can do like custom schemes that way, which is super awesome. And I'm just gonna wreck out while I'm talking. And I think when I'm able to build up enough money in the account in this game, hopefully I'll have a good finish in here and I'll be able to get some good prize money. I'll do like that Alex Bowman paint scheme, because I think that was cool. Pinkish 46 Superflow. Oh, no. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, that was a cool car. Oh, I had a tire come off. That's never happened in this game. That's okay. Yikes. You guys have a favorite scene from that movie? I know there's iconic scenes. I like the one where, I think Cole wins a race. He does really well. I really need to watch the movie again. It's been a bit. And then they have, like, fake cops trailer car. I like that scheme because I was like, oh crap, they're getting pulled over. They have like alcohol. That's not good. And that was a really cool time. Oh, see, look, chaos. Oh no, I was involved in the chaos. Brian. Oh, speaking of Brian, Fast and Furious. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I have a Fast and Furious game with 3 Fast and Furious games. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, pit road. And we're going to play some of those, and we're going to talk some Fast and Furious, because, guys, I love those games. Not the games, sorry, the movies. Haven't played the games yet, but love the movies. And we'll have to have some debates about that. Which one's the best? Which one's the worst? How we feel about maybe Jason Momoa being in it? Who knows? I think it's confirmed. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. Yes, it's confirmed. I have a friend named Cole, but he lives in... Okay, so no, I wasn't born in Sandusky, Ohio, but no, I live in Ohio. And my car is now totaled again, which is fantastic. But Sandusky, I've been to Sandusky many times. That's kind of cool. Well, hello to your friend Cole from Sandusky, Ohio. Oh, I'll have to, after this, I'll see what you tagged me in on Twitter. I keep tearing up the car. And then, oh, you're from Dayton. Cool. Okay. When I was a kid, there would be the Koa campgrounds. There's one in Dayton, and I would camp there all the time with my grandparents, so I've been there a few times. It was always such a fun time. That was Roman Reigns in the last one from Rock's family. Roman. Oh, Roman. Okay, yeah, okay, got you. I thought that was... No. Nah. No. Oh, come on. I was hoping to do well, you guys. I swear. I can't stop drifting. It literally won't let me get out of the grass. The mechanics of the game. No. Evil Jordan Anderson, it is a pleasure to have you in the stream. I've seen you on Twitter for a while. I love your account. It's great. Yeah. Sorry, I went overboard with that, but nice to have you in the stream. Hobbs and Shaw. Okay, Hobbs and Shaw is the only Fast and Furious movie I have not seen. And I'm gonna go to pit. Oh, I avoided that. Barely. But I need to see Hobbs and Shaw. I've been told I would like it. I think it's good. Then I can complete my Fast and Furious journey. I did see Fast 9 in theaters, and boy, was that an experience. Oh, did you guys see that car flip? Holy crap. Okay. And also, if you're just joining the stream, I'm going to reiterate, this is Days of Thunder NASCAR Edition on PS3. It is an exclusive game. The game also has the Blu-ray of Days of Thunder on it, which is pretty neat. It's no longer available in online stores. There's also an Xbox version that has a different name. So the only way to get it is if you have the physical copy. So here we are, we're playing it. This is one I don't know a lot of you. You've never owned a PS3? Oh, well, honestly, me either. But I'm lucky to have access to one and many other consoles from Sawyer over here who collects them. So that's where I'm lucky with this, which is pretty awesome. So I get to try out a lot of these old NASCAR games. We also have the SNES and NES. We have like the Kyle Petty, or Richard Petty's Kyle Petty's NASCAR Challenge? It's Kyle Petty.
There's one Kyle Petty one and one Bill Elliott one.
Okay, yeah, Kyle Petty. So I didn't misspoke, whatever. Kyle Petty one, and I have a Bill Elliott challenge, racing challenge game, which on the SNES and then NES, which is cool. PS4 and Xbox 360, see, there we're talking. Now, did you ever have a PS2, though? Because that was my childhood. My brother and I would always play the Star Wars games on there, and they were super fun. Let's see, what did I miss, you guys? Talked a lot in this. That's awesome. Yeah, also have to look on Twitter. I did enjoy racing Gen 3 cars and Forza. Forza, okay, yeah, see, right now I'm focused on the main NASCAR games. I do have, it's not Forza, but Gran Turismo 3. Have you guys seen the new Gran Turismo trailer, though? Or, like, the stuff that they showed? Because it looks amazing. I honestly thought the graphics I thought it was real, which was awesome. Well, let's do, what else can I do with this game? Time trial? You guys want to see a time trial real quick before we end the stream? I'll try it. I won't do great, but we'll try it. Played NASCAR 2005. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, the PS2. Live to react to the... Okay, you know what? Sure, we'll pause it. I'll live react to the Twitter post. Why not? Is it Lightning McQueen related? I'm nervous. Let's see. Oh, well, thanks, Casey. Casey made a kind comment on Twitter. Blaney. Oh, no. What did he do? What did he do? I'm nervous. Is it gonna spin out? Is it gonna spin out? Oh wait, this is live. Is this live? Wait. Hold on. Is this live? Is that what you tagged me in? Hold on. You didn't tag me in that, did you? You did. No? Yes? Is that Kyle? Is that what you tagged me in? Is it the live? They were filming a commercial. Oh, commercial today at the track. No, I don't see that you tagged me. You said, Taylor, look at Blaney. I don't see them filming anything at the track. It's not like, oh, okay, so I'm confused. You'll have to tag me in it again. Oh my goodness, I need help. Because I have the live video here, and I'm clicking on it, and it's just the live of them going around the track, or not live of them going around the track. Okay, I'm confused. She's confused. We'll figure it out, I promise. I know I'm not tech savvy, and I'm probably looking at the right thing. I'm just doing it wrong. Kobe Bryant versus Lightning McQueen, who wins? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa. But Blaney. I know, it has Blaney, though. God, we love that guy. We love Ryan Blaney. I freaked out because there was Blaney. No, it is Blaney. You're right. Blaney is in it. I'll restart this. That's fine. Your eyes are great. Your eyes are fine. You're seeing clearly. It is Ryan Blaney. God, I love it. Ryan Blaney's so cool. You know, I started off as a Chase Elliott fan, and I was like, well, Chase Elliott's really neat. And then I saw Ryan Blaney interacted with his fans, and I was like, oh, we're a Blaney fan. We are a Blaney fan. Yes! Blaney for 2022 champion, please. Let's not jinx it. Let's just send good vibes only. Only the best of luck to Ryan Blaney. I thought he could have been like a dark horse champion last year. I really thought he could have. And then Austin Dillon happens in the last round to get into the championship 4. And I think that quite honestly ruined his chances. Filming, okay, I saw the filming a commercial today. What am I doing? I don't want to repair. Get back on the track. Good golly gravy. Ryan Blaney versus Lightning McQueen. Okay. Ooh. Well, okay, now you have to answer me a question here. Are we talking Lightning McQueen circa Cars, or Cars 2 or Cars 3? Because I think that might help me determine my answer a little bit. Cars 1. Oh, crap. Well, I think towards the end of the movie, we really didn't see Lightning win in Cars 1. We just saw him, like, be famous and tie for first. And then the last one, he decided to be a good guy. And, what was the guy's name? Kyle Petty voiced him. I don't know. Yeah, Cars 1 is Chef's Kiss, not gonna lie. I think Ryan Blaney would win against Lightning McQueen. Lightning McQueen is legendary, don't get me wrong, but Ryan Blaney, we at least know has a certified win that we have seen. He was very immature in Cars 1. Shame on him. What is this? Oh, this is still a time trial. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I hated Lightning McQueen in Cars 1. I went back and watched it last year during the Daytona 500 rain delay, and I was like, Lightning McQueen is such a mean word I'm not gonna say on live. And I was like, I thought I remember liking that guy, and I was like, man, I don't. And he was very creepy towards Sally. Poor Sally. She dealt with it, and then they fell in love, and that's fine. But, like, my guys. Final lap. My goodness. And then I'll have to end the stream, unfortunately. We did, like, a good, like, hour and a half stream. That was pretty good. Any other people you want to pit up against Lightning McQueen? Ryan Blaney, I think, would win hands down. Because here's the thing. We never really saw Lightning McQueen win in Cars 1. Cars 3, we saw him deteriorate. We never really saw him win. Okay, time trial. That's my first one. Not too bad. Oh, all these cords dropping things. Okay. All right. Last topic of discussion. Anything else y'all want to bring to the table? Kyle Larson. Oh, boy. Here we go. Kyle Larson versus Lightning McQueen. Kyle Larson. That's not even a contest, you guys. It will always be, if we're talking circa Kyle Larson, I mean, honestly, you give him Hendrick equipment, even back then, I think it would still be Kyle Larson. Who would Lightning McQueen actually beat, though, is my question. Because my thing is, we never saw him. Oh, I don't want to restart that. Go back. We'll wait. I guess I'm so invested in this conversation, you guys. I have such a passion for cars. It's crazy. Like, I've been trying to edit this this quiz I gave some of the guys on Above the Yellow Line for 2 weeks now, and I just haven't had time to get through it. Yes, thank you. And one of the questions I asked them was, can you name at least 7 voice actors in the Cars movies? It could have been any single one. And it turned into them just naming random drivers, and then I let them have it pretty much at that point. So one or two of them actually got 7 drivers, no problem. Some of them haven't even seen the Cars movies, and I was like, guys, they're so good, but I can name you 7 right now. Let's see. Bubba Wallace. I think Adam Lucas actually named the drivers who voiced characters in Cars and their car name in the movie, which was so impressive. Slurry, do you wanna play? Like, just around real quick while I close up this conversation? Thank you, sir. Let's see. I mean, Ryan Blaney was in it. It's Ryan inside Laney. Chase Elliott. Chase Race a Lot, I think was his name. Daniel Suarez, Suarez, I think was his name. Let's see. Well, then of course you had Dale Jr. kind of voiced himself as Dale Jr. You have Daryl Waltrip, Daryl Carr Trip, Words. Oh my God, you guys, Words. Let's see, who else do we have? Well, we had the King, Richard Petty. I'm pretty sure like voiced himself, but also not, because I think there was a different name. Kyle Petty, Richard Petty. Yep, Kyle Petty, Richard Petty. I want to say Corey LaJoy. No. Why am I thinking Corey LaJoy? That's definitely not it. There's another young driver that I'm forgetting, because it was Bubba. Blaney, Chase, Suarez. Why am I forgetting? Probably his dad. Are you referring to Kyle Petty and Richard Petty? Maybe? Gordon. Oh, yeah, Gordon. Yeah, Gordon. So you actually have the list here. Let me pull up the list. NASCAR Trivia. Can't open NASCAR Trivia. Deleted or currently unavailable. Well, that's not fair. That's not good. Let's find it, shall we? Here we go. All right, maybe, you know, I should do a live stream on YouTube at some point and quiz you all on this trivia because it was a little tough. I'm not going to lie. This was a lot of me learning too. Oh, Corey LaJoy's dad. Okay. I mean, here's who I have. From the Three Cars movies, we have Chase Race-A-Lot, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Inside Laney, Bubba Wallace, Bubba Wheelhouse, Daniel Suarez, Danny Suarez, Kyle Petty, Cal Weathers, Richard Petty, Strip Weathers, Darrell Waltrip, Darrell Cartrip, Dale Earnhardt Jr., or just Jr., Mario Andretti, he played himself, and then Jeff Gordon played Jeff Gorvette, which I think was hilarious. And then I know Lewis Hamilton voiced a character as well. The Weathers were Kyle Petty and Richard Petty. No, my diction is so bad. I said weathers, not feathers. I'm sorry. So something I struggle with is enunciation. I also struggle saying that word too. I kid you not, when I record my podcast, I have to do things over and over and over because I mix up my words. It's been a struggle, guys. But yeah, I think Lewis Hamilton voiced a character in Cars 3. I know there's been another... I think there's been an F1 driver, I think, at the end of Cars 1. Okay, here's the thing. I have a whole compilation of Above the Yellow Line bloopers. I made into a video, and these are only the bloopers, I kid you not, from just when the playoffs began until the end of the 2021 NASCAR racing season. And I've got a good, I mean, there were quick bloopers, but 4 minutes worth. There was a lot of cursing. I have one where I've bleeped things out. I have one where I've left things uncensored. I was debating releasing it or not, because I sent it to Adam, Dom, and I, because those are the guys who I recorded with in those final weeks. But it's a lot of me messing up and stumbling over my words. But I don't know if you guys would be interested in seeing that. I'm not really sure, but some of them were hilarious. There was one where I told Dom, I was like, hey Dom, I'm about to, okay, you want to see it? Yeah, I'll post it at some point on my YouTube page. I'll get the okay from Dom and Adam, but I was back at home and Dom and I were recording an episode. I don't forget which race it was. It might have been after the Roval race. I'm not sure if it was or not. And I was like, oh, before we record, I have to get a drink of water. And I had fruit punch, and he goes, that is not water, in the most hilarious voice. And I just started to spit out the fruit punch because I started to laugh. It doesn't sound funny, but it was one of those things where you have to see it. Like I said, lots of me, unfortunately, cursing because I would mess up. And then I do, at my school, have you seen, I don't know if you've seen Julian Smith on YouTube. He does this hot Kool-Aid thing. It's a sketch that he had years ago. But it might be a deep cut reference. I'd look it up. Just look up hot Kool-Aid Julian Smith. It's a sketch. It's hilarious. Burt Kool-Aid in the morning. I do like Kool-Aid a lot. Now, what's great is High C fruit punch at McDonald's. That stuff is gold. Oh, wow, that's dark. Mr. Evil Anderson. Jordan Anderson. I swear to you, it's not blood. Oh, great. Okay, first. That's great. Maybe do one more and then we'll head out. Is that fine? All right, we'll do one more race. I keep saying that, but I swear this has to be the last one. But yeah, I'll post the bloopers. Like I said, lots of me messing up, which I think is funny. And I'm trying to keep a list of bloopers. Now, I will say the majority of bloopers, what's great about the Above the Yellow Line dynamic that we have is I'm very serious and I like things to be a certain way and I'm very strict with how I present myself, I think. Dom is a jokester. He's also a human dictionary or encyclopedia. He knows everything about racing. Adam's a goofball, and he adds a lot of fun, charisma, and character to the show as well as Dom. But what's funny is a lot of the bloopers came from either Adam's facial reactions or just Dom doing Dom stuff. I don't know. He'll just start going on a tangent about something and then joke, or I don't know. Well, they're really fun. They are a bunch of goobers. They're a bunch of goofy goobers. But yeah, and then also, I should mention this too, to y'all that are here. We did an announcement video at the beginning of the season. I think January 1st we released it. Okay, that was one of the best moments in SpongeBob, when they were like, the song. But we announced on YouTube that we were doing something totally different for Above the Yellow Line this year, with F1 coverage that is still happening. And then we announced Cup Series coverage, truck coverage, and Xfinity coverage. As it is now, February 4th, we're learning really fast that there is no way we're going to be able to cover all those, but we're still going to tweak, so we still are covering 3 series technically. So Cup Series is still going to be as it is, right? And we're going to still have F1. The other series that Adam will be covering, we figured we couldn't just cover the Truck Series and not cover Xfinity, because I love the Xfinity series. I just don't have time to cover it personally, which is such a shame because it's one of my favorites, quite honestly. We figured Adam could cover a different racing series. So we're going to announce that soon as we get graphics put away and we kind of set our idea and brainstorm it a little bit. But unfortunately, I will not be doing the Truck Series or the Xfinity Series. And our rationale for Truck Series over the Xfinity Series is because we felt, and I gave Adam a choice. I wanted to do both Cup Series and Xfinity Series, but of course, being a full-time student, part-time job, and this is technically a part-time job too that I love and enjoy, I can't do the Xfinity Series too, especially with my major and all the classwork is outside of school. So I let Adam choose, and his rationale behind it was trucks over Xfinity because trucks isn't talked about a lot, and that's where we saw a lot of our up-and-coming talent come from. And it's just, a lot of people talk about Xfinity and it's super cool and we all love it, but you know, you don't see a lot of dialogue online about the Truck Series, and that's why we wanted to cover it, to do something a little different. And the videos, I think the same thing is going to go for the other series that Adam's going to be covering, but they're going to be like bite-sized videos. I know Above the Yellow Line, I tried to begin with do them 15 to 25 minutes, and obviously we exceed those every week. Adam's going to try to keep the series that he's covering, those videos, to 10 minutes to 20 minutes, meeting in the middle with 15 minutes, so they're bite-sized, maybe even less as well, just giving you the main points of what you need to know about the race, previewing some news. And that's what I always try to keep with Above the Yellow Line, but usually when we have guests, things usually go over because we love to get into the conversation and talks. And I'm excited this season. We're going to have a lot of fun guests on the show. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm going to try to get some drivers this season if I can build up the courage to do it. I always get so nervous. Even, I think Zachary Bell was the first guest on my show, and I was nervous as crap to have him on the show because I've never had a guest on the show when I was just starting out. But yeah, it'll be cool. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'll try it. I really wanted to get, I don't know, I'm sure you guys know her, Bridget Burgess, actually, because I write with the Podium Finish. It's a motorsport outlet as well, media motorsport outlet run by Rob Tiongson. And he's done a few interviews with her, and she seemed really cool. She does the ARCA series, young driver. She's from Australia originally, then came here to just do some more racing with her family of racers. And I just kind of wanted to talk to her more. So I figured she'd be a good first interview. She also has a really interesting story and background, and I thought it'd be cool to kind of be able for her to tell her NASCAR story. And what I also focus my channel around too is being able to learn the sport. If you don't know a driver, you don't need to feel silly, you don't need to feel bad. You know, we're here to learn, we're here to do the best we can. Sawyer finished first, getting all that prize money. My account balance now is $279,000. Oh, for the win! FTW, exclamation point. That's nice. So, whole point of the channel is to learn, and to get to learn the drivers. Who is someone personally you want to get on Above the Line this year, driver-wise? It's a long shot. Ryan Blaney, forever and always. That's not going to happen. I think, and I don't want to say somebody I can reasonably do, because that's just not. It's the dream would be, I unlocked DuPont, U.S. Army, and Lowe's. Great job, Sawyer. We'll show Sawyer sometime on camera, maybe. Who knows? You got a trophy too? Nice. Good job, Sawyer. Nice. Thumbs up. I would love to have Ryan Blaney. I love that. ever interview a crew chief. I would love to interview, quite honestly, Alex Bowman's crew chief. I think that would be really, really cool. I think the story behind his, or a spotter, yeah, that's true. I think the story behind the paint scheme, and then I also heard him talking on the Dale Jr. download as well. Talking about like his story, how he got into the sport, how he got with Hendrick Motorsports. I think he'd be a great person to talk to as well. I'd love to also talk to Bob Pockrass, to be honest with you. He's not a driver, not a crew chief, not a spotter, but the guy is so cool and I respect him so much. Jamie Little, quite honestly, too, just getting people from the industry that maybe aren't drivers, get her on because I respect her so much and she's part of the reason why I really would love to be a pit reporter, and obviously I do have a chronic illness that sometimes, it kind of kills the dream a little bit, but, making the workplace more accessible and I think would be also a goal of mine as well. But I'm just talking to Jamie Little especially because I love her. Larry Mack would be awesome to have on the show. But that's going real big. I would love to have Ryan Vargas, quite honestly. I think that'd be awesome. Did you hear the Dale Jr. download with Jerry Punch? I did not, actually. Okay, Darrell Waltrip. He actually spoke in my hometown years ago. And I was like, that's Darrell Waltrip. Like, I guess I know him a little bit, but I wasn't into NASCAR at that point. So I didn't buy tickets, and I regret it for the rest of my life. I hate it. Alex Bowman ends up on a Buffy line. I would love to interview Alex Bowman. He seems like such a cool, just like a funny guy. I think that'd be an awesome interview. And so I figure I could try to reach out, and honestly, the worst thing that could happen is I reach out and they say no. The whole point of doing the NASCAR journalism thing and starting out, especially or with anybody, is you reach out. If they say no, that's fine. Maybe you try another time when you have a little bit more experience down the road. But I got to talk to Derek Kraus actually on one of my friends' channels, and that was a really cool interview. So yeah, and then Thor Motorsports from Sandusky. So I wanted to actually see if I could intern with them. I thought that would be a really cool thing to do. I was planning on reaching out. Transportation's a little difficult I'm not going to go into the reasons right now, but I can't really drive long distances. So the transportation to get there, get to the race shop is a little tricky. I did actually end up applying for a really big internship, and it was a little last minute, the response, so I didn't take it, and the transportation would have been difficult. So trying to figure that all out, regardless. But yeah, definitely Thor Motorsports Sandusky. I think I'd love to reach out to them and see, if they want, if they need media help, if they're willing to have an intern. I could even just sweep the race shop. I don't care. Any experience is great experience. Darrell's a little crazy, but he's awesome. Oh, he does. Cole does. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at my beautiful damaged car, you guys. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Let's put some paint on it. Make it look gorgeous. Wow. Isn't that pretty? You got called out on here, Sawyer.
What did I do?
Sawyer, you had one job. He literally just goes.
I won, though.
He won, though. That's true. See, now he has the Lowe's paint scheme on here. Your gaming streams and NASCAR podcast, maybe reach out to BJ McLeod. That's true. But EJ is a really cool guy. I know Casey Campbell, he was on the stream earlier. He's talked to him before, I believe, and he's really cool. Casey has a ton of connections. Oh, my God. I'm running with Motorsports Games and NASCAR Ignition sponsorship. Yeah, I might talk to him. That's actually really interesting. I know Liam Brotherton, I mentioned earlier, he's a rookie in the Coca-Cola series. I would love to have him on the show just to talk some iRacing. But I think the goal is to start off small. If anyone wants to be on the show to kind of introduce themselves, if maybe you don't know a driver, have them be like, hey, here's who I am, here's my story. And then talk some season stats, I think is the way I like to start off with these. I like the race version die casts with the damage and all. Those are my favorites. See, okay, here is, we'll end in 4 minutes. Here is the die cast that I want. Oh, Sawyer's favorite driver. We'll get to that in a second. But, there's a diecast I want. The Bristol wreck with Michael Waltrip. The Kool-Aid car. I know that car was totaled. I understand. I get it. I want a race crashed replica of that car. That's all I want. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I'm sure you guys have. But yeah. So Sawyer actually. Let's see. Blaney. So I've converted you to a Blaney fan, huh? Okay. So he started off as a Denny Hamlin fan. Still kind of am. is his quote from Sawyer. Still kind of am. And now he's a Blaney fan. We love Blaney. Actually, for Christmas this year, I got Sawyer a Blaney shirt, and we're gonna rep him for the Clash this weekend. But yeah, Sawyer started watching NASCAR. We started dating, what, 3.5 years ago? That's right. Yeah, 3.5 years ago. And so, yeah, basically just the roll cage. That's all I want. But I mean, maybe even the car intact before it was all destroyed too would be cool. No, that's the, okay, downside. So, well, backstory. Sawyer and I started dating 3.5 years ago. Knew I liked NASCAR. Sort of got into it. The first race we watched together, I think the Daytona 500, Sawyer fell asleep. Not an appreciation, not for them, but now he's watched like every race with me pretty much. All like 4 hours, 5 hours. And yeah, it's morphed over time, but Blaney is now his favorite driver. We're pumped for this season. We're going to watch the Clash this weekend. Any plans for the Bristol race this year? No. Unfortunately not, but I will be at the 600 pretty much guaranteed at this point. Like I said, transportation for me is an issue. Like I said, I can't drive long distances health-wise, so getting to the racetracks is difficult. Bristol is one I'd love to go to, though. My grandparents went there before, and I'd love to go back. But I'd love to go there at one point. Martinsville is the one I'd like to go to. Michigan might be an option for me this year, as where I'm at school. I go to the school right near the Michigan International Speedway. Might make the trip out there with one of my friends. Might take Sawyer with me. Might drag him along with me. He'll love it. He's great. He's smiling. He's good. Get you a couple contacts. Oh, wow. But I bet they can make the dark, but it will probably be expensive. That's the thing. I don't have money right now. I'm a college student. I just paid for groceries. I just paid rent, 4 days ago. I would love a contact, though. Eventually, if I save up the money, I'd love to get it. I'll have so much fun at the Bristol races. I wish we could meet. If you're going to be at the 600, I know I love going to, I've never been to any racetrack besides Kentucky. But I'd love to go and meet everybody at the 600 because I know that's where a lot of people are going to be. Oh, no. We'll meet at some point, I promise. Maybe we could have you on the show at some point. On Above the Yellow Line, talking about races. Well, you guys, it is way past the time I said I would end. So we'll end it up here. 1 minute to spare. Close it out. I'll do another one of these next Friday. If you have suggestions for games, tag me in them on Twitter. Message me on Twitter at _TaylorKitchen_. Follow us on Twitch. You probably already do, or on Instagram Above the Yellow Line.
You also mentioned to follow your Above the Yellow Line PlayStation.
Oh yeah, Above the Yellow Line, ATYL Gaming, PlayStation tag, and Xbox Gaming tag as well. Can we get diecast of Sawyer's Race 1 car from Days of Thunder? Can we? Can you spin that car? Can you? Yeah, we gotta get to that. Can we please? I swear, Sawyer, you'll have to make an appearance on screen at some point. Use a little camera, shall I? Yeah, there we go. We'll have to get a little bit of that beauty in there. You know, I'm going to take a picture of that. That's honestly, I mean, I'm going to have the game footage anyways. I mean, it's not like it's going anywhere. Oh, click. There we go. Yeah, Sawyer will make an appearance at some point. We'll plan something out. But yeah, follow us on Instagram, Above the Yellow Line. Giveaway winners we announced. If you weren't here for that.
I'll do Cameron when we do Fast and Furious.
Okay, Sawyer said he'll do Cameron when we do Fast and Furious because those movies are close to his heart. I apologize if I pronounced the names wrong, but Nelly Neely Eggert and Kyle Finley, or Starting Grid _ on Twitter, and KFizz21 on Twitter, won the giveaway for the really cool shirts and merch from us here at Above the Yellow Line. We'll do another giveaway pretty soon. I'm trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything. We should hopefully have one of the quiz videos out next week. I'm going to hopefully edit through it this weekend just to get one out there, and then I'm hoping I wanted to do a starting grid video for this year, kind of talking through the teams. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'm going to get to that, but I'd love to just talk about the new players, new places, new faces, pretty much. But yeah, that's it. Make sure you follow on Twitter at _TaylorKitchen _. But guys, thanks so much for being a great group tonight for the stream. It was so fun to talk to you all and interact with you all, and of course we'll interact on Twitter as we always do. I'm excited to show my face for the first time on the stream and kind of just talk freely without notes or whatever. Really fun. And having conversation about McDonald's, you guys. That was great. I really enjoyed the conversations. Or Blaney versus Lightning McQueen. Always great. But thank you guys so much for joining the stream. We'll do one next Friday. We'll pick a time. But yeah, Thanks so much, and y'all have a good evening. Bye.